The crested pigeon is a species found all throughout the continent of Australia. It's a native one, and it's one which has successfully transitioned from an inland bird into a common urban bird.
Their diets traditionally consist of native seeds, leaves and insects. However, they now consume introduced crops and weeds. Feeding for crested pigeons typically occurs in small to large groups. And in this footage here, we see two individuals feeding on grass in a Melbourne parkland. This is a herbivory interaction between bird and plant. When we look deeper into seeing what these birds are feeding on, we can see there are a number of different resources to be found within this grass. There's leaves, seeds from fallen trees, and loose and dead debris from other plants that are around. These parklands here contain a range of native species, all of which are consumed by the crested pigeon. These are species like bottlebrush, various types of eucalyptus trees, native grasses, and even introduced grasses. For the pigeon, this herbivory interaction is a positive one, as it allows them to gain nutrients and feed themselves. For the plants, however, the positive benefits of this interaction are hidden. Yet when we reveal the layers, the interaction becomes of paramount importance. The impacts of this interaction may be seen as similar to the concept of the butterfly effect, which small interaction creating large flow-on change within ecosystems. The consumption of seeds from these native plant species greatly benefits their distribution, with pigeon scats spreading their seeds to other areas and allowing for germination, thus increasing total population numbers for these plant species. The resulting spread of non-native grasses and plants may have a negative impact on other ecosystems, as the continuous addition of invasive species may disrupt the growth of native plants.
This interaction between bird and plant has led to the widespread distribution of the crested pigeon. It was once found only in inland areas, but now we can see it in urban areas.
This is an evolutionary outcome of the interaction. The change in habitable area was made possible by human change. The clearing of land and addition of water sources has left the pigeon able to see commodities interactions over a wider area.
As we spend more time in these environments, we can see that the crested pigeons aren't the only species which are having a herbivory interaction.
For other organisms in the park, the outcomes of the pigeon and plant's herbivorous interaction is largely neutral. We can see that there are rainbow lorikeets feeding in trees, noisy miners feeding on seeds, and Australian magpies foraging for their food. This shows that the pigeon's interaction is not hindering these other species from finding their own food sources.
To sum these findings up, the herbivorous interaction has largely positive outcomes for the species involved. It promotes seed distribution for plants and provides nutrition for the birds. In an evolutionary sense, it increases population spread and it allows birds to inhabit a broader range of environments without negatively interacting with the organisms around them.